Hi, Anita.
Hi. Thank you for having me again here. I really love these lives that we're doing. It gives us a chance to interact with everybody. And I don't know, I really like it. I enjoy it. And I think the people in the chat are also enjoying it, the topics. So
Yes.
yeah, today we're going to do a little bit of, different things. There isn't anything specific that we're doing today. Just talk, chat.
Yes, me too. I'm really happy that we are able to do this chat every Wednesday. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, that are here in the chat. I see Sue and Kathy G1 and Denise. Who else? Let's see. Cynthia and Debbie. Hi, Debbie. If you see anybody else, Anita, that's all I see right now.
Yes, for now, yes. Okay. And
Okay, for
Nadine and Ginger.
now. Yeah. So as Anita said, today we don't have a specific topic in mind. We just want to kind of be live and answer any questions or talk about like Christmas decorations or ornaments or traditions, whatever you guys, excuse me, whatever you guys want to. We are here. So, um, yeah.
I see a few more people that popped into the chat. Okay. We have Linda, Maria, Norma, Tammy, and Cassia. I hope I said that right.
Thank you so much for joining us. So if you have any questions for us, or if you guys have something in mind that you want us to discuss, and we have a lady from Ukraine. Hello.
Oh, nice.
Maybe she's Tatiana. I think it's Tatiana. I think. Yeah. So how was your Thanksgiving, Anita? First.
Wonderful. I had a really good time. I spent with my family. We usually do every year. What we do is when it comes to holidays, we do Thanksgiving every year at my mom's house. We do Christmas at my house, and then hopefully we do New Year's at my sister's. But yeah, so we were at my mom's house again. She already had, and I don't know if it's like that with everybody, but my mom always has the Christmas tree up on Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, again, my all my sisters were there. My San Francisco sister also came. So basically, we ate, we gained weight, we had yeah. What about you? What did you do for Thanksgiving?
I had my husband's family here in our house, and we had a lot of food, and we had a lot of good time. So I'm really happy that we were able to spend some time with them. And we don't have any plans for Christmas yet, so I don't know what's going to happen on Christmas. But at least I know we had Thanksgiving. So
Right.
yeah, and I have my mom here with me. Hi, mom. That's
Hello.
that's my mom. Yeah, thanks for coming. Kathy G has a question. Anita, if you want to.
Let me see. Question: has anyone gotten their Goodwill blue box? They seem exclusive. I'm not sure which one is the blue box. Is that something that's jewelry or is that other items? I've never purchased a blue box. Go ahead and let us know what that is. I haven't because I've never purchased one. I'm not sure what it is.
Me neither. I never had one. So, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I think there was another question. How do you test your jewelry for silver and gold? Bonnie is asking.
So we uploaded a video, I think Anita also, how we test the jewelry. And usually we do kind of like the same thing, the magnet test and then the acid test. And if you guys are interested, we can leave the links. I think, Anita, you have them on your videos, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy. Like, and basically you just do like scratches, and it comes with their own acids. The red one is for the silver. The clear ones are for the gold ones. They come in different carats, and it gives you like you can watch the videos, but it also comes with instructions as well when you purchase the kit.
Yeah, it's not that that hard. It just you have to wear gloves and kind of protect your your skin because it's very corrosive and yeah. I thought there was another question.
Uh-huh.
I'm losing it.
Yeah, I just saw something about the blue box again.
Oh, the blue box.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that's the only one that I see right now with the
Okay,
blue
let
box.
me go quickly. Those blue boxes, she's saying. Okay,
Mhm.
is that something? Can you put it down for us? Is that something that we get on at the Goodwills, or is that something that you get on Shop Goodwill? Because I have,
Uh,
yeah. If it's something good, I want one too.
I think there were new items in the box, like 10
Mhm.
items or something like that.
Really?
Uh, but I never I was
Mhm.
not interested in buying anymore. So I have so
Yeah.
many jewelry that
Right.
I'm trying to stick with my jewelry jars and
Yeah,
uh,
if it's something that's not jewelry, and if it's something that people are really happy with and they like what's in it, I'm interested to know.
yeah.
I'm curious to know
Hi,
what's in this blue box. Okay.
exactly. We have Eudora,
Mhm.
hi Eudora and Belinda and Kalani and I am Designs and Treasures. Hello, and Ginger Spice. Hi, Teresa.
Mhm.
Yes, shop Goodwill. Love. Oh, Kathleen she's saying that she loves our trees.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mhm.
We decided to do kind of like a holiday background today. To
Mhm.
be a little bit different, for it to be a little bit different and to be
Yeah,
more festive. Mhm.
festive. Yeah, and it's kind of go into that mood of Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Maybe next time we can put some music too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we could. Nadine is asking, do you guys buy jewelry for other people? Hmm. Uh, well. What we do is for as far as for me, I buy jewelry for reselling. I don't buy anything for specific people. Like
Mhm.
yeah, I just buy in general. Whatever I find under that's a good deal, or if I find a good jar, or if I find a good lot, I'll purchase it. But for no one in specific that I don't shop for. No, I'm not a personal shopper. No, no.
We shop so we can resell. So you
Yes.
can say that we are actually shopping for somebody else.
Yeah. Oh, technically we are, but
Yes.
not anyone specifically. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing in specific. Yes. No.
We have
No.
Kathy. G is asking, do you have kids?
Yeah, go ahead, Anita.
Yes, I have I have three kids actually. My oldest is 19 years old. She's going to be 20 in January, and I also have a set of twins, one boy, one girl, who are going to be 10 soon as well. Mhm.
I have two boys. One is almost 20, and the other one is
Mhm.
almost 18. So,
Mhm. Yeah, they're getting old really fast. My
yeah.
kids are growing up really fast. I don't know where the time is going. I was the my daughter yesterday. I was helping her with the homework, and she was saying, "Mom, I'm gonna be in fifth grade soon." And I'm thinking, when did she go to fifth grade?
Right. Yeah.
She's almost gonna go to already almost gonna go to middle school, and I have no idea, where that time went to. Mhm.
Yeah. And we realize, oh my God, we're old.
Yeah, that's true.
Feel like, oh, I'm getting older because I see my kids,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
When your kids are driving and already in high school and starting to do things for themselves is when you realize you're really old.
yeah, I'm really old.
They don't need
And
you.
right now it's so quiet in my house because they are most of the time they are out and it's just me in the house and it's so quiet and I just realized that pretty
Mhm.
soon, I'm just gonna be a lonely mom.
Well, I think every like when it comes to people's ages, like the 20s, 30s, that's when you take care of your kids, and then when you pass the 40s and 50s, you kind of like you don't want to be alone, but you do want that to be that me time, to have some time for yourself, to do something for yourself. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that to get
Yeah,
a little bit older.
I was too, but now I'm feeling kind of, lost in a way because I got used to you on a certain schedule and
Yeah,
everything. Now I'm just like, oh, I have so much time for myself that I
yeah.
can use it.
I think at one, yeah, I think at one point, like in maybe in a few more years, you'll be happy that you have that time for yourself. Right now, when I see my mom, her kids are like me. we're all grown. We all have our kids. She has her own time. She does her own things. She goes on her own vacations, and she does some traveling. She goes. She can basically she can wake up whenever she wants, go wherever she wants, do whatever she wants. And I think that right now, like I always tell her, Mom, I want to be at your level, where you don't have to worry about your kids anymore because they're they already have their own families. So yeah, everything has its own perks and ups and downs too.
Yes, Kathy has two boys, but they're in their late 30s, and two young grandsons and a granddaughter. Yeah. So pretty soon we are following too.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm looking forward to having grandchildren.
Me too. I heard it's different being a grandma than being a mom. So
yeah. My mom always says that. Like she says, like about my kids, she says you treat like your grandchildren like it's totally different love when it comes to your children and to your grandchildren. You love them differently, and it's a different, like she says it's a different flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Debbie has a 43-year-old son. Yeah, so a lot of moms in here, right?
Right.
Moms and
grandmoms.
Grandmoms, yeah. I love Maria says, I love my kids. They come to visit and go home. Oh, isn't that lovely, right?
Yeah, my mom loves that part too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, Debbie is saying much better being a nana.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, it's different, and it's a different. The grandmas are. Yeah, the love for your grandkids is different than the ones for you.
I can't wait to spoil grandkids where you do things differently for them. Yeah.
Wow, Ginger has 10 grandkids. Wow,
oh my goodness, Ginger. You have to wrap a lot of presents this year.
Yeah, and Debbie also has a grandmother of 6. Wow. Yeah. Let's. We have another question from Nadine.
Okay.
What sells more for you guys during this season? Anita, do you want to answer, and then I can answer too?
For me, right now, because it's the holidays, I'm selling a lot of holiday jewelry, holiday brooches, and because I sell mainly my main things that I sell is jewelry, I'm gonna have to say jewelry. But that's actually something that I wanted to ask you guys today. You know how me and Lucia are more into selling jewelry. We wanted to ask people in the chat that if they sell other things, what other items that they selling? They're doing well with this year.
Yes, yeah. For me, I jewelry, because I'm mostly selling jewelry. So yeah, I don't have any other items, but I was thinking of kind of expanding a little bit and looking for something else to sell. Sometimes, like we talked with Anita yesterday, selling jewelry is pretty time consuming, and we kind of wanted to see if there is anything else that we can try or just expand our horizons a little bit.
Yeah. Ginger is saying glassware. Yeah, I've been noticing like glassware does sell. I know that right now a lot of people are selling a lot of coffee mugs. That's vintage ones. Even ones with I know people like puppies and cats and fish and if they have a specific design or a picture on them, they will sell. So maybe we can do some coffee mugs and things like that. But what other items? Like, is there anything specific that you're all selling that you're doing good with? Yeah, see, coffee mugs.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Pyrex. Maria is saying doing well. Yes, but it's very hard to find Pyrex. I've come across a few pieces, at yard sales and at the thrift store, but and usually the ones that I find are pretty worn, and the pictures are peeling off, or because they put it in the dishwasher, or they some of the pictures. It's very hard to find Pyrex items.
Yes.
Yeah, I do know that they sell very well, especially.
Yeah, Debbie's saying handbags. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. So
Right.
I'm having a stash. I'm kind of collecting a few of the handbags that I'm gonna start listing them. So this is one of them. I really love this one, you guys.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Evening
Yeah,
handbag. Yeah.
evening bag. And this is one of my favorite. I just got this one. This one is, I think it's made in Japan, but look how cute it is.
Yeah, I love the beaded ones because
Mm-hmm.
they're always gonna be
Yeah.
that you can wear. It doesn't matter what
And
century.
this one too, I'm trying to learn a little bit more about this one is with that satin finish and also beads. And I think this one was handmade. And I
Yeah.
paid $3 at a rummage sale. Um,
Mhm. Yeah.
so yeah, this is what I'm trying to kind of uh,
Yeah.
work right now to kind of
It's very good. Yeah.
learn a little bit
Handbags.
more about other stuff.
Yeah, handbags are very good. I don't come across a lot of handbags, but I definitely will. But I
Mhm.
would give like I would suggest that as far as handbags go, to make sure that there's no stains on them and no very bad smells. 'Cause,
Mhm.
handbags are very hard to take smoke scents off of, and
Yeah.
it depends on, like, sometimes even if it's
Mhm.
not smoke, it'll have some kind of like scent on it because of storing it for a long
Yeah.
time. It will have a scent. And if anybody in the chat knows, please also put that in. What ways do you know to take like scents out of handbags? Like, I know
Yes.
that when a few handbags that I've purchased that did have a little bit of the cigarette smoke. What I did is I put coffee. I put the coffee beans inside of hosiery, so
Mhm.
it has a lot of holes in it, and it'll air out of it, and I tied it and I put it inside of the handbag, and I left it in
Mhm.
there for 3-4 days.
Mhm.
But it did remove the scent. Coffee did.
What I do, I put in a little,
Mhm.
like a bag, a little bit of baking soda, and then
Mhm.
just kind of put it inside and leave it inside in
Uh-huh.
the
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's sort of the you guys handbags. I'm getting ready to.
I am Design and Treasures is saying that she puts bounty sheets. I heard about that. The sheets that they put,
Oh
the
yes,
treasure
yes.
sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Mothballs, yes, but then you have to worry about the mothballs smell.
The smell, yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
have I have mothballs in my closet because we have moths here in California.
Mm-hmm.
A few, and as far as like cashmere sweaters and wool sweaters go, they did eat my sweaters. So
Mm-hmm.
after that, I did put the mothballs inside of my closet, but then the mothballs smell really weird.
Yeah, and somebody else was saying about Starbucks cups and Disney cups,
Mhm.
mugs. Here in
Yes.
what I noticed in my Goodwill at least, the Starbucks mugs are pretty expensive, like $4 or even
Really.
five for a Starbucks mug. So I don't think it's worth it. At least not buying it from Goodwill. Maybe if you find it in a garage sale or in an estate sale, but at Goodwill. I don't buy mugs because they are pretty expensive.
Yeah, that's very true. The one
Mhm.
that, also here in California, when it comes to the coffee mugs, they do already overprice them at the thrift stores.
Mhm.
So as far as mugs go, I don't know how much like profit you would make out of a mug if you're already paying a lot getting it yourself.
Yes.
So yeah, it depends. I think as far as mugs go, you're better off getting the mugs from yard sales or estate
Mhm.
sales because they will let it go for a lot less than a thrift store will.
Yes.
Anita.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So Debbie said
Um,
bounty sheets. Okay, we'll try that one. It's
mhm.
even if it doesn't have a scent, as far as handbags go, I would still put something in there so it'll smell nice and good.
Mhm. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I used baking soda, but now I can try. Thank you, ladies. Bounty sheets and yeah, or maybe those silicone pouches. You can find them in your shoes or whatever.
Yes,
Probably.
yes. Isn't that to keep like moisture out? Or
Mhm.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
what those are used for, but that is true. We do buy shoes and they do come out of the shoe boxes.
Mhm.
We might as
Yeah.
well just keep them and throw them in the handbags.
Hmm. Kathy G1 is asking any auctions coming up.
Um, not. We haven't planned anything yet, but we will.
No,
We're
well,
open.
we didn't discuss yet about
Yeah.
auctions. Um, Probably after.
next year. Maybe next year we can do.
Yes.
After the new. Maybe after the the holidays are over, we can do two more in the maybe the early beginnings of next year.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And we have a few more people. Hello to, did we say hello to Eudora? And it was Sandra also.
Mhm.
And my sister too is here. Hi, Florina. And Sue. So,
Okay, we have Debbie Kendall is saying air them outside before packing. Yes.
yes.
Yeah, if especially if it's a nice sunny day, just go ahead and I know when you put something out in the sun just for even a few minutes, it does really air things out.
Mm-hmm.
I know that a lot of people say to do those with books and t-shirts and but not to leave it too long because then the sun will discolor whatever you're
Yeah.
putting out just only for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Part of-
Anita, I am Design and Treasure is asking you what part of California are you
yeah,
in?
I'm in Glendale, just between Glendale and Burbank. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Be very careful when it comes to putting out things outside to dry,
mhm.
because I myself, I do my laundry. I have a laundry machine at home. I don't have a dryer, so what I do is I put everything. I have one of those the things the bars where you put things out to dry. One time I got really lazy. I didn't want to bring them inside, and I was like, okay, it's okay if it stays there a few more minutes. The laundry.
Yeah.
Noticed that when I brought them inside, my t-shirts had like a line going through them.
Mm-hmm.
Area that
Yeah.
it was folded. The sun did eat up the color, and it did ruin a lot of my clothing. So
Yes.
keep things out
Yes.
too long in the sun.
No, yeah. So you stay away from the sun.
Yes.
Is Thelma? She made her first video on Facebook. Oh, congratulations, Thelma.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. I
uh,
have to go see that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
can leave the
really
link if you want to, and then we can, if you want to share,
great.
so we can watch it.
Yes.
And then Pina Speziale, I hope I'm saying it right. How
Uh-huh.
can I get the jewelry bags in Italy?
Oh boy. That's hard. I know that in different countries that they don't have like I know I have a friend that lives in the Netherlands. She says that even going into she's not even able to go into the Shop Goodwill website that
Mhm, mhm,
so it's very hard to get bags and jewelry bags when it comes to but
mhm,
that they do have you are able to use eBay in different countries, aren't you? The eBay.
mhm. Yes.
So maybe you can do something like see if anybody's selling jewelry jars in eBay and get it through
Mhm.
there. That would be my best option for you. Um,
Yes. Yeah, try lots. Maybe they don't have bags, but they do have like estate sale lots with
mhm.
jewelry, and a lot of the eBay sellers are shipping internationally too. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know a lot of like YouTube jewelry resellers that do put their they do make jars, and a lot of them I know me and Lucia use Etsy, but I know a lot of other resellers that they do
Mhm,
make jewelry jars and sell them in
mhm,
eBay itself. So you should be able to purchase it from there.
mhm. Yeah. My sister Florina, she's saying that beautiful Christmas decorations we have, but we are the stuff.
Thank you so much.
We are the jewels. So I'm translating for you guys.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, thank you, Florina. And then Ginger was saying that silicone packs are great for keeping your sterling from tarnishing.
I've heard
Oh,
that. I've heard that too, Ginger. Yes. We. I wonder. You know what? Maybe we should like look into getting one of those. Those the bags in bulk. Maybe
hmm,
a few, and then just go ahead and use them.
yeah, and kind of do a test for like a few weeks. Keep the ones
Just
like to do a comparison, see if they really work.
yeah.
Testing
I've
them.
heard. I've heard a lot of people say that that does work. But Lucia's right. We should test it out and see.
Yeah, we should. I think that's what we should do. Yeah, to
Yeah.
see if they really
Yeah.
because instead of cleaning them. Because you know what I noticed, Anita? Once I list an item for it, especially the sterling silver ones, no matter how much I try to keep them, not touching anything or dry, by the time I get a sale, when I look at the item, it's already tarnished a little bit.
Yes.
So then I need to go back and clean it and
Redo it.
polish it a little bit before I ship it. So I think this will help a lot if those are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are some items, even no matter, like you said, what you do, there's still, even just because it's sitting and not being used, I think that's what's like,
Mhm.
how inside of your house, if you don't dust the table, the dust's gonna collect.
Yeah.
I feel like jewelry is like that too. If you don't keep cleaning it, it's gonna, it's gonna get darkened, the color of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Terry is saying that she loves our channels. I'm wanting to start jewelry and jarring,
Mhm.
but not online because I am too nervous to try that platforms.
Mhm.
Maybe Facebook. Try Facebook
Yeah.
if you're nervous on YouTube. Yeah.
Right. I know a lot of people that right now they don't do lives in YouTube, but they do it in their Facebooks. You can try it there.
Mhm.
Lee is saying we don't get bags or jars in England. Yeah,
Mhm.
and when it comes to different countries and bags, it's not just the different countries that don't get the bags. I know that there's some states here, even in the United States, that they say that they don't have the bags.
Mhm.
Or the jewelry jars, and sometimes even in Glendale, some of the Goodwills here don't carry them. So it all depends on which ones they are.
Mhm. Yes. But you can also try like estate sales, or maybe I don't know if you guys have jewelry shops or antique shops. Sometimes here they do have jewelry bags.
Yeah, church stores. I get a
Mhm.
lot of bags from my church from the church stores here. You,
Mhm.
you might want to try the church stores as well.
Mhm.
No Goodwills here in Arizona. See, in Arizona they don't carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, a lot of the U.S. states also don't carry the jewelry bag.
And I am Designs and Treasures. She's having a bunch of jewelry, and she needs to sell them because she's moving out of state soon. And I know she's moving right next to me here in Vancouver. So, yeah.
Do you have an Etsy store? I am jewelry.
Mhm.
You might want to
Yeah.
like put some of them. Maybe not. Maybe if you're in a hurry to sell your jewelry, what you can do is
Mhm.
the same size rings, a few of them together, a
Mhm.
few
Yes.
necklaces together, and make lots. You can put them up in Etsy, or you can also put them up in eBay. Maybe you can, get sell a lot of them that way. If you put them,
Yes.
I know that, like, as me as a ring lover. If somebody is selling 3-4 rings together the same size, that's my size, and I like all three of them, and it's in a lot, I would purchase that lot.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think it's good to make lots with items that are similar,
Mhm.
that are in the same category, and put them together.
Yeah, so please, ladies, if you have jewelry and you guys want to sell them,
Mhm.
or if you have YouTube channels or Etsy stores, yeah, just leave them here in the comments
Yes.
and in the chat, so we can share and we can visit each other. And
Mhm.
yeah, there was another question. I lost it again.
Here we go. I am designed. What is your website? It's saying. What is
Yes,
your
yeah,
website?
leave the websites here.
Yeah.
And Telma
Oh,
was asking any recommendations on where to sell it, where to sell the jewelry. I have bags and jars full of them.
uh,
Uh, Go
well,
ahead, Anita.
for me, I sell them on Etsy. I don't put jewelry on eBay because I'm doing so well on Etsy. I don't think there's a reason for me to put them on eBay. I
Mm-hmm.
did start out with eBay, so I know a lot of people still do jewelry on eBay and they do very well. So what I would do is I would try both platforms to see where it's working for me. I would put some there and some there, and if
Mm-hmm.
you notice whichever one you're doing better on, go ahead and put them there. But because you can, I know a lot of people still have both of them and they're doing jewelry on both.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah,
would just go ahead and try both platforms.
I think I would go with the lots. I think I would go on eBay,
Yeah,
and
lots.
individual items I will go on Etsy.
Mhm.
Uh, but yeah, I lately we kind of did the jewelry jars on Etsy, but I'm thinking that I might move all my jewelry jars and all the lots on eBay and just sell singular items
Right.
on Etsy. Yes.
And as far as eBay goes, what Etsy doesn't have that eBay does have is they have auctions. What you can do is like put like let's say this is my jar, and I'm comfortable with with $50 for that jar. What
Hmm.
you can do is you can put like $50 auction start, and some people will actually pay up for that jar, and you can get that jar might go up to $70-$80.
Hmm.
So it's yeah. So if if you want to do an auction style sale, you can use
Yes.
Etsy for that.
Yes.
We don't have like an Etsy. We don't have auctions. We just have like set prices.
Yes. Hmm. Yes. Sally is saying that she likes your hair, Anita.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Stephanie was buying trays and jars from Dog on Etsy.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay.
That's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has a lot of great pieces too. He's
Hmm.
great
Yes.
when it comes to jewelry. He has really great taste.
Hmm. Yes. Yeah.
Salvation Army isn't that good.
Uh,
Salvation Army doesn't really have good. Well, the one I don't know about other states, but the ones here, a lot of them did close down. There's only very few left here in
mhm.
California. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, but I do notice that they don't have like very they don't have really good items inside of the
Hmm.
jewelries in their jewelry bags.
Yes.
As far as they go, from their stores, what I get is individual items that are
Hmm.
not jewelry, different things.
Yes.
Mhm.
Here too, they closed
Mhm.
one store and now they are closing another one because I just talked to the
Yeah,
one of the managers over there and she
yeah,
said that they're closing another one. So I'm not sure what's going on with the
yeah,
Salvation Army.
yeah. They're
Um,
closing a lot. But
yes.
you know what? They were doing really well when, like, from the Salvation Army, their clothing aisles. I got a lot of T-shirts from there that I sold.
Hmm.
They have really good clothing and T-shirts. They have really high-end clothes there too. And sometimes they would bring brand new shoes still in boxes and
Yes.
sell them. But their jewelry, I really didn't pick any of their jewelry from there. But
Hmm.
I don't know what's going on either. But I am noticing that they are closing down in most of the states. Yes.
Hmm. Yes. Yeah. So Salvation Army here too. It's not quite as it used to be, and it's sad because if they are closing the stores, yeah,
Yeah.
that's sad because they were creating jobs and people
Yeah.
were yeah.
Keys.
No, Keystone aren't selling any more jewelry jars. I'm not familiar with that. What is
Northeastern
Northeastern
Keystone,
Keystone?
PA. Is that what PA?
Says the store.
Is Pennsylvania? You mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think what's happening is a lot of the right now a lot of the
Yes.
Goodwills, what they're doing is auctioning off the jewelry, so they're putting less and less when it comes to their counters with jewelry because they are selling them online. I think that's the main reason why we're not seeing a lot of jewelry pieces inside of the counters. What they're doing is making lots and selling them online.
Mm-hmm.
So, and yeah, and as far as the jewelry jars go, they're selling the jewelry jars online too. So there's very few that they have left, in the states where you can actually go into a store and buy a jar. So we don't know. I think it's only a matter of time when even our stores that we're using for jewelry jars are probably going to end up not having any more jars. So
Uh,
that's the reason why we need to think
yeah.
about other options
Mm-hmm.
that we have,
Yes.
besides jewelry. What else can we sell? I know we'll find jewelry when it comes to yard sales and thrift and estate sales, but those yard sales and estate sales only happen in the summer. A lot
Yes.
of, not the estate sales, but the yard sales. Most of them are in the summer, and but it's always a good idea not to stick with a niche, and to explore other areas and think outside the box, and try to
Mm-hmm.
purchase other items to sell besides fixating and
Mm-hmm.
one thing.
Yes, and also what I noticed, excuse me, with the estate sales,
Mhm.
um, at least here in my area, the jewelries are very expensive, you guys. So if you're a reseller, and you're going to an estate sale, from my experience, I'm talking just my experience. I don't know about you guys, because they were talking about the estate sales company are pretty kind of greedy, and they are kind of setting. They're very expensive.
Very. Hmm.
So yeah, estate sales. I don't know what's going on over there also, because
Hmm.
uh, I don't have any luck with estate sales, to be honest. I never had luck. There were a lot of estate sales with a lot of jewelry, but if you want to pay $30 for a sterling silver ring, uh,
Hmm.
then there is no point of me in
Hmm.
going and selling it, because we don't have any
Yes.
margin, right?
Yes. Yeah, and as far as the state sales go, they do real, like Lucia said, they do start out the state sales for very high prices, sometimes
Yes.
even more than they are in the stores.
Hmm.
But the some of them, not all of them, what they'll do is on the second day they will
Hmm.
they will give everything for half price, and
Hmm.
even the following day, what they'll do is do like a 75% off thing, or what they'll do on the last day. This is not for all of them, but some of them, what they'll do is they'll give you a bag and they'll just charge like $10 a bag and whatever you want to fill it up.
Hmm.
I think if you're, especially when you're a reseller, it's a better
Hmm.
option to go on the last couple of days. That way you'll end up getting better deals. On the first day, you're not gonna
Hmm.
get you're
Yeah.
not going to get much of what you're going to buy is pretty much going to sell what you purchased it for.
Yes, exactly. So that's, yeah.
So I would just try and try and go on the second or the third day if
Second
you
day.
want to make some
Yes.
profit from
Yes.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, that's also time consuming, and
Hmm.
it's, yeah, if you go every day,
Yes.
sourcing is, to me, sourcing is a big part of my business. And lately it's just, yeah, it takes a lot of time
Yeah.
to source items. What about you, Anita?
Me too. Like you said, like the state sales, it's not just even going in there. It takes you a long time, and sometimes they won't
Mhm.
let you in. They'll give you a number and make you wait outside for an hour
Mhm.
because they have to go in. They only can let only a specific amount of people inside the house at a time because they need to keep
Mhm.
track of who's inside. And then when you go in there, it takes you a while because most of these houses have a upstairs, downstairs. You
Mhm.
go looking all around, and then as far as thrift stores go, again, just like the estate sales, you go in there, you take I take more than an hour looking for things each
Mhm.
place I go into, and even in yard sales, all these things take up a lot of time going
Mhm. Yes.
to find something. Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, I am asking us, what do you ladies do outside of jewelry?
Uh-huh.
Like hobbies or what? Hobbies, yeah? Do you want to
Well,
answer, Anita?
I do. I like for me. I like doing crafts. I would cook if I had time. But yeah, as far as like when it comes to reselling, we have very little time.
Mhm.
From ship. We do sourcing, listing, shipping, keeping track of all these things. I also have a jewelry group that other things, and then also on top of that, and then we have the kids and the families.
Yes.
Don't get a lot of time. And when I do have time, what I do is spend most of it with my family. And if I have extra time is when I'll get into, I like decorating things. I like, um, making crafts and things like that. But I never get a chance to. This year, I didn't make any of the crowns that I like making because I didn't have one second to spare this year. But maybe
Yeah.
hopefully next year we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. So she was. I I like to paint. That's my hobby, and I also have a job, a part-time job,
Mm.
because she was asking about jobs.
Yeah.
So yeah, I work as an optician, and kind of on call. So I
Mhm.
was working yesterday and Monday. So that kind of threw me off from all my everything that I had planned and scheduled. Kind of
Mhm.
messed up with my schedule. So yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
And yeah, family, like Rita said, a lot of time, cleaning the jewelry, and yeah, sourcing, and then cooking too. I have to cook. Nobody else is cooking in my house, so I have to.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I forgot the cleaning and cooking and cleaning,
of course. Yeah, yeah.
keeping the house clean, and then laundry and so many other things, grocery shopping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lately, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't share this with you guys, but lately I find so difficult to go grocery shopping for some
Oh,
reason. I don't know. I just not that I hate it, but it's just so uh, time consuming. Also, being in a
yeah.
grocery store lately, I don't know what's going on with me, or
I,
it's just because
you're
maybe
tired.
the
It's
season or what. But I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to go grocery shopping again, and it's
Postmates.
gonna take. Yeah,
Postmates is my friend. Postmates is my new friend.
right. I'm like, is it? Am I going nuts or what? Why am I? Because I used to
Yeah.
love going grocery shopping.
Right.
Lately, waiting in line for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
not good.
Like right now, like you said, like when it gets you get tired and you've already grocery shopped. The other day I opened the refrigerator and then I saw there was no milk. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. What am I
Me
gonna
too.
do? And then what I did was I just went like I dialed Postmates, and
Mhm.
it's like from the liquor store or the grocery store. What they do is I don't know what if you guys have it. Everybody has it where they live, but they have it here in California. It's called Postmates. So what I do is they charge you a little fee, but
Mhm.
trust me, it's worth it, and you don't have to get in the car and go with kids. It's very hard to go grocery shopping with kids.
Oh, yeah,
What I did
yeah.
is I had them deliver it to me because it's yeah like the Chia
Mhm.
said, sometimes you just can't do it. You can't
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Mhm.
And you plan, I'm thinking, okay, I'll be out for like 30 minutes, because I'm in and out. I know exactly what I want. I know exactly where everything is in the store. But then I reach the line, the checkout line, and I'm just sitting there and waiting and waiting. And I'm like, oh my word, I can do so much, so many things.
Maybe yeah,
Oh,
yeah, Postmates, yeah, not play.
yeah, yeah, Postmates, not Playmates.
I,
Yeah,
I think there's
Literally.
I think there's other companies. It's not just Postmates. I think there's some other ones called Uber Eats or some other companies have it too. But the one I'm using is called Postmates.
Oh, Lois is saying that Instacart does my shopping for a small yearly fee. So worth it. Oh, maybe I should
Oh,
try it.
really? Okay.
Yeah,
I have
maybe I should.
that, Lois. Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
sometimes it's like the grocery store is a nightmare.
Wow.
Especially during the holidays, especially because there's a lot of
Yes.
people in there, and it's yeah, it gets overwhelming. Mhm. You have to
Mhm.
wait in line, especially those grocery lines are they're getting smaller and smaller. The lines are getting bigger and bigger. The cashier
Yeah.
is getting less and
Yes. Yeah.
and
Yeah. So,
some of them here, like there's over here when it comes to the Rite Aids and the Walgreens, they have self checkout. Who wants to self checkout? It's for me. I've gone through the self checkout a few times where I'm trying to scan something and it's not scanning, and
yes,
put everything back and then go find somebody.
to help. Yeah.
Are even harder to get through.
Exactly. Yeah. It's yeah. So yeah, like somebody said in the chat, we are busy. The women's these days, yeah, it's an
Yeah,
endless job. No matter what you do, yeah,
yeah.
it
So
is.
it's very hard to juggle all of these things: being a mother, being a seller, being the nurse, being the teacher at home,
Being everything, yeah.
being pretty much everything. Everything in the house. Um,
Well, Alice, I'm glad that we are doing this so we can actually kind of relax a little bit and share
yeah,
our our experience. 'Cause, and
okay.
share information. It's very nice. I'm glad, ladies, that you are sharing with us, and yeah, it makes me really happy. Hi, Anita, and there was Bonnie, and hi, Renee. Uh,
Hey,
Renee is asking if we have any jewelry background, Anita. Uh,
not really. As far as me liking jewelry, that's the background I have. My love for jewelry. But other than that, no, I don't really know anything about jewelry. I'm just learning
mhm,
as I go. And where I'm not a specialist. I didn't even I couldn't tell a glass from a gemstone. And
mhm.
right now, with the gem tester is
Yes,
helping me
yeah. I
verify
don't
those.
have
But
the.
then I'm learning as basically we're learning as we go. we're learning
Mm-hmm.
about new makers,
Mm-hmm.
new marks, new designers that we didn't know about. We're learning. Yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
again, I learned something new. I forgot what it was called. I'll put it in the description in one of the comments. But I saw, that mark. It kind of looks like a dollar sign and a line through it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what that was, but yesterday I did find out who the designer that is. I'll put it in the comments for you guys to see, because I can't remember it on the top of my head. But again, like I was saying, I don't know everything. I'm learning new things every single day.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, well, I do too. I don't have a background either. I just love jewelry, and you learn as you go when you do a lot of research. And researching one item sometimes leads you to 60 other items.
Right, right. You're looking
So
for something
yeah,
totally different, and you find something else.
yes, yeah. Eudora was saying that that's funny. She sent her husband shopping, and he came back with 70 cans of tuna.
Oh my God! Yeah, I remember. Yeah, my uncle did that one time where I was making a fruit basket. Where you make kind of like a centerpiece, and I make this thing where I make the bananas look like dolphins, and I make a cute basket, and I told my uncle, can you please go bring, like, I need a pineapple to put in the center, and he brought me canned pineapple in a can.
Oh,
How am I supposed to decorate with this?
yeah, right.
Yes,
Yeah.
men don't. When it comes to like a lot of the house, chore things, like food and things like that, a lot of them don't really know unless you maybe send them a picture.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Okay. So, did you finish your house, Nanita, decorating your house for Christmas?
Yeah, I did finish the Christmas tree and some of the decorations behind
Hmm.
here, but I still have to make, like, because we're doing Christmas at my house. I need to make, like I said, I need to make a fruit basket for the dining table, and then I need
Hmm.
some kind of really cute centerpiece for the coffee table here that I'm still working on, that I haven't finished.
Hmm.
Not yet, at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So I did my Christmas tree too. I'm still decorating a little bit. Uh, and yeah, maybe we can share if you guys want to. We can share our kind of a living room
Yeah.
area for Christmas decorations, what we did. And you guys let us know what you guys do for Christmas. Are you uh, doing anything? Are you guys? Oh, Anita, we should ask them about the Christmas decorations, if they have anything in particular,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Do you put anything on the tree, like any traditional things that you do, like family traditions, or where you come from, any traditions from there that you
Mhm.
at home?
Yes, because you were sharing before we went live about a pickle, right?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. So I've been when I was shopping for my decorations, and I've seen this not for the first time, for multiple times that I've seen it. I'm pretty sure people in the chat have seen it too, where they're selling a pickle as a Christmas ornament, and I always wondered, why would somebody put a pickle as a decoration? And I was reading on it to see what it is, because I've always seen it, and I've always been curious, and I the other day I saw it at Target again, a pickle ornament. So I'm going to tell you guys what it is. Okay. It's a German tradition.
Hmm.
It's ornament. A pickle is placed on a Christmas tree as one of the Christmas decorations. On Christmas morning, the first person to find the pickle on the tree would receive an extra present from Santa Claus, or would be said to have a year of good fortune.
Oh.
That's why they put it on the tree. And I'm 40 something years old, and I've always seen it. Like, I've seen the pickle ornament, left and right in different stores. And
Hmm.
this time I didn't know what it was for. So is there
Oh,
anyone like German in the chat?
yeah. You
Uh,
guys
does,
use
does anyone do
pickle?
that? Hmm.
Yeah.
Whose
Um,
trees have pickles? Let us know.
yeah, you guys let us know. Movie.
Yeah, so I always wondered that, why they do the pickle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they were the first person. Oh, okay. See,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and okay, I've seen a
A
spider.
spider as a decoration, but she doesn't
I
know what it means. I don't know either.
no,
Yeah, I don't know. Um,
no, Rose. It's not. It's somebody else. I will let you know who it. I'll put it in the chat after we're done. I'll not in
mhm,
the chat. I'll put it in one of the comments. The name of the designer.
mhm. Linda is using the pickle in the tree. Okay.
You do?
Mhm,
Is that what you do as well? Is it
mhm,
for good fortune or the first person to get the gift?
mhm.
I, okay.
Okay.
I am design is saying that that she does
Mhm.
the first person to open the gift. Okay. So
Yeah.
you hide it in the tree. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. So, any other in your house, Anita? Anything in particular that you put in your tree, in your Christmas tree?
No, like I know a lot of people do when it comes to their Christmas trees, they'll have their first kids baby's first ornament and things like
Mm-hmm.
that. I don't have anything like that. Like they do have their first ornaments. I have those saved, but I don't put them on the tree like every year. What
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to Christmas trees, I like doing like a design so everything goes together. I don't like, mixing different things. I like
Mm-hmm.
like a color theme or a
Mm-hmm.
design theme. But as far as their first ornaments go, I'll probably end up giving that to them, to them, and they could take it with them to their house. But I don't. I did put it on their first years. I like the pickle. I hid it in the tree. but as far as putting it year after year, I don't do that. No.
Oh, uh, um,
Color theme, yes, I am design saying.
Kathy G is asking you, Anita, what's the better to glue the jewelry? Hot glue or
No,
E6000?
not E6000 because E6000 will eat the styrofoam. Use the Gorilla Glue, hot glue.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Gorilla Glue, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Gorilla Glue. Use that one because that one is very strong, and you just only have to use a little bit. And as far as the styrofoam trees go, they will hold it as long as what you're putting on there is not too heavy. Don't use
Mm-hmm.
a really heavy brooch. Try to use the lighter brooches.
Okay. Julie is saying that she's putting a new bubble each year on tree as a gift for my dad. Who? Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I'm going to tell you guys as well because I'm
Yeah.
40 something years old, 44, I think 44 now. I had no idea, and every year we put a wreath, the wreaths that we put on our door.
Mhm.
And this whole time, I always thought that the wreath was there because it's a decoration. I never knew, the meaning behind why the wreath was being hung on the door.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
what I did is because we were doing like a Christmas kind of theme today, I did read a little bit about, Christmas, things
Mhm.
yesterday, and I wanted to know what the wreath was for, and this is what it's for. I'm going to read it.
Mhm. Yeah.
The wreath has a significant meaning for the season. Its circular shape represents eternity, for it
Mhm.
has no beginning and no end. From a Christian religious perspective, it represents an unending circle of life. The
Mhm.
evergreen, most frequently used in making wreaths, symbolizes growth and everlasting life.
Oh.
So that's what the representation of the wreath is, and this whole time I thought it was because it had to match the tree.
Me too. I thought it was just a decoration, just a,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I do have it like every year, I put not the same one. Like every year, I'll put a different one because I will put in like the colors that I use in the tree. I'll use in the wreath as well. So I use a different one every year.
Mhm.
But all this time I didn't know why I was doing it.
Mhm. Yes.
Decoration. Mm.
Yeah. So now we know.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing, Anita.
And the pickle.
So now we know about the pickle and the wreath.
Mhm.
Anybody else has anything that they want to share, like a special ornament? I know in Romania, when we used to grow up, we didn't have the Christmas tree. We used to make the Christmas tree with one night before the Christmas. And my parents, when we were little, my parents used to kind of put us to sleep, and they were decorating the Christmas tree Uh, and they always use there are really nice wrapped candies like chocolate or all
Mhm.
sorts of candies. So that's what was our Christmas tree. We didn't have too many, ornaments or baubles or anything like that. It was just a bunch of candies. So we used to go, and grab the candies from the tree. And so many times we used to throw the tree.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what we did in Romania.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, long before there were actual ornaments, that's isn't that what people were using? Like things like
mhm,
fruits and then popcorn they would wrap around the tree.
mhm.
They would put
Yes.
different kinds of fruits and nuts and
Mhm.
candies before ornaments.
Yeah,
So,
like nuts. We used to do, yeah, put nuts in there and yeah,
yeah.
and apples and all sorts of, yeah, because we didn't have
Mhm.
this abundance of, you know,
Yeah.
baubles and ornaments and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, my family loves always like every year for Christmas on the table there needs to be bowl of nuts, you know,
Hmm.
nuts, chestnuts, all kinds
Hmm.
of different nuts. And my favorite is the chestnuts. My mom always every year she'll roast the chestnuts, and that's
Hmm.
my favorite. I always look forward to eating those every year. Is there
Hmm.
anything like any foods or any snacks or anything you guys do when it comes
Hmm.
to Christmas?
Hmm.
And also, I wanted to ask about fruitcake. Does anybody, you know how they have the fruitcake every year in the stores? I've never purchased it. I've never even tried fruitcake. I was curious to know if anybody in the chat or if you Lucia have tried the fruitcakes.
Nope.
No, I haven't
No.
either. And I know that that's something that they have in the stores as far as a holiday tradition too, the fruitcake.
Hmm.
But I have
Yeah.
never tried it myself. No. Mhm.
Yeah. I never bought them. I don't think I saw
No,
them in the stores. Yeah.
I no, I see them all the time in the stores. I do see it's and it says and it's in a box. Some of them are wrapped up kind of um like a toast a bread loaf, and a lot of them are in some kind of box, a tin looking box, and it'll say on it Christmas fruitcake. So
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah. No. We usually make cookies and yeah.
I am the sign is saying gross.
Okay. Fruitcake.
Yeah. Yeah, I do know that that's like a way for some people to preserve fruits, to put it in a, to put it to dry them up and put them in fruitcake. But I've never actually tried it. No.
Me neither. Yeah.
Okay, Anita is saying, oh, if it did with the candy on the tree, I'd be fatter than Santa. Anita likes to eat Eloy. I like
Yeah.
kids, they are moist. Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna get one this year and try it to see, and then we'll talk about it to see if it was something that was good.
Hmm. I think I tried it once. It was a Sweden lady when she was living here with me when I was taking care of her, and her family bought one, and they
Mhm.
weren't that bad. I mean, they were homemade, so maybe the ones in the stores are, but
Uh,
it tastes preserves. She says,
Yeah.
yeah,
And Bonnie is saying you can get very good pecan fruit cakes online at Will's Wisconsin cheese.
hmm, yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see.
I probably
I'm
don't
gonna
own
get
one.
I'm definitely gonna get a fruit cake this year to see what the fruit cake is about.
Oh, okay.
Do a live on that. Do a
I
live
prefer the
on that.
cheese and the dried, like sausages and salami and
Oh, I
olive,
love those. Oh my God, those are my favorite, Lucia.
right?
Those this big baskets with the cheese and the fruit
You're right. That's what I want.
and the spreads. I love those.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my good. Andrea says that Andrea had a root canal.
Oh my God. Okay, you guys, then I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna go get a cheesecake. I mean, a fruit cake, and then do a live tasting.
Oh wow. See, we're learning a lot here, Anita,
Mhm. Yeah,
about the fruit cake.
but I did get. I did. I remember like before Thanksgiving, I had lost 10 pounds. After Thanksgiving, I gained five back.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to lose, the five and then two after
Mhm.
that. So I'll be back on track. But
Yeah, and
holidays,
it's not going to help if we're eating cheese and
no.
fruitcake. No.
Yeah, if I get one of those baskets,
Hmm.
the fruits and the cheeses, oh no, I'm gonna gain another 5 pounds.
Yeah, cheesecake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, I
maybe
love cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Yeah,
maybe next time we can talk about cheesecake food.
yeah, yeah. Cheese. Me and all my kids, they all love cheesecake. Cheesecake is our favorite.
Oh, me too. I love cheesecake.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
and
and it doesn't even have to have anything on it. Although I prefer cherries
mhm.
on cheesecake, but even just a plain cheesecake, I just love it.
Me too. It's
I have
so.
a deviled egg ornament. I make really good eggs. The ornaments was a gift. A deviled egg ornament? I've never.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I've never actually even had a deviled egg, to even eat. I've never tried those. But
Hmm.
but you know what the funny thing is? I've purchased and sold a lot of those deviled egg plates. But I've never actually made deviled eggs.
Yes, we love devil eggs. We usually have them
Mhm.
pretty much in Romania for every holiday, or any special occasion. They do devil eggs. That's very popular in Romania. One
What
of
is
the.
it? What is it that they put in it? It's when I see it, it's like an egg cut in half.
Mhm.
The middle part of the egg, the yolk.
The yolk, yes,
What?
and you mix them in Romania at least. You mix them with liver pate,
Mhm.
goose liver pate. So
Oh,
it's a
okay.
little bit different than here.
Mhm.
Uh, I don't know if
Okay.
everybody likes the
Yeah,
liver.
I don't even know what the one here is.
Yes, and a little bit of paprika, a little bit of mayo, and it's good. I mean, I like it. I grew up with them. I'm used to them, and my kids they like it too. But my husband, nope, he doesn't
He
like it.
doesn't like it. Yeah.
Nope, he's American, and
Yeah.
he's like, I'm not touching this. But it's good for you because we're gonna get it. Yeah. So
I am treasures is saying that they love deviled eggs, yummy.
mhm,
And then Linda is saying mustard mayo. And
yes,
I am said paprika. So
yes,
they just take it out the yolks and they do kind of like a mix.
like a paste. Yeah, you mix it.
Put
Yeah.
it back in.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
see.
eggs are on for all. Yeah, no liver. Yes, no liver here. Yes, no liver in Romania and in Europe. People are eating a lot of liver, especially in France. They
Yeah.
like liver.
Well, I guess
They're
in different countries they have their own way of their doing their own them.
yes. Hmm. And I think once you're used to a certain type of food, then it's kind of hard to kind of
Hmm.
change.
Right.
So I understand my husband when he's saying that I don't want to touch this. So he's like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, I have like for me, I have issues when it comes to eating different kinds of meat. Like I
Hmm.
eat chicken, but I won't eat pork. I'll eat, burgers, but I won't eat lamb. For me,
Hmm.
like, different, I like with the different meats, like the scents, like the smell of the scent that comes from the specific meat. Some of them I'll eat it, some of them I won't. That reminds me of that movie, the
Yeah.
wedding, where they were saying, "What do you mean you don't eat meat?"
Mhm.
To them
Yeah.
guys.
You know what I also like, Anita, a
Mhm.
lot? I really like on Christmas, the baklava. Do you
Oh,
like
that
baklava?
I love that. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
anything sweet, uh,
Oh my God.
anything that has some kind of like that syrupy sweet uh,
Hmm.
thing on it, I will eat it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially,
That's one of my favorites too.
especially
Yeah.
if they put cloves in it and it smells and you get the
Hmm.
smell. I love that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
yeah.
make that too. Armenians make that too.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's very good.
Mhm. And then we make one pastry. I'm not even sure what it's called. We call it robuchka, where it's kind of like you have this metal cone where you shape the pastry,
Hmm.
and then you fill it up with cream cheese and some
Hmm.
other, I don't know, some other uh, uh, dairy thing that they put it in, that for to make a cream inside. Yeah, my mom makes those. I love those too.
Yeah. I think I know what the. and they are baked, right?
Yeah. I always make like the when it comes to to making the actual piece itself. I make those, but she makes the filling.
Yeah. Rose is asking, do any of you guys like the Sicilian cannoli?
I I think that what I just said kind of is like the cannoli.
Cannoli, huh? Yeah, but they are sweet,
Yeah, sweet.
right? Yeah.
Anything that's sweet, we like.
Oh, and then feta cheese. I love feta cheese with
Yeah,
olives and bread. Oh my word.
yeah, with olives. I also, you know what I like? I like the olive paste. Have you ever tried the pastes?
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
olive where it's ground olive. I love those too.
Yeah.
Crackers with a piece of cheese.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God, you're making me hungry now.
yeah. So maybe next week, we can talk about food.
Yeah. Mhm. Sicily. I'm in Sicily, the home of the best. Oh, you are, Pina?
Mm.
I've never been like
Yeah.
to Italy. No.
Oh, okay. Well, we love pasta. At least in my house, we love pasta. Everything with pasta is,
Yeah.
every time I ask my kids, what do you guys want? Pasta or spaghetti or, you
Mhm.
know, uh, yeah.
And you make your own sauce, right? For the pastas.
Sometimes, but not all the time. No. Yeah.
Send me.
So, yeah. And yeah, the Lebanon cuisine. Is this Lebanon cuisine, Anita? Like,
Yeah, it is. It is.
yeah,
Middle Eastern foods.
Middle Eastern. Yeah.
Louis is my mom
Yeah.
was born there. Food's always been so
Right.
for women.
So
Yes. Mhm. K.A. Wanda. I don't know if I'm doing the chat right. My question. Oh, we probably missed it. What was it about?
yeah, just highlight it or put it with
Yeah,
caps.
just put like a few question marks at the end. So,
Mhm.
is shopping the Goodwill site for jewelry jars safe? Uh, let's see here. If you're talking about like the shop Goodwill, definitely it's a safe place to buy it. You will get your jar, but as
Mhm.
what the contents are inside, that's kind of like a mystery. Nobody knows if what you're getting is going to be something good or if they're going to be broken pieces. So it's kind of like a gamble. If you purchase jars,
Mhm.
you're going to have to take into consideration when you're buying how much you're paying for the item because what you're getting might not be good.
Yes, it is safe, and I purchased from eBay too.
Mhm.
So you just have to kind of look at the reviews if
Mhm.
you're purchasing on eBay. Goodwill. I never purchased anything from Goodwill, like bags and stuff like that. So I cannot answer. But I heard people saying that it is safe,
Mhm.
and eBay too. If you want to purchase lots from
Yeah, they're
eBay.
definitely safe. Yes, but as far as what you're getting inside of the bags, that's a mystery.
Oh, you know what, Anita? We have a questions, suggestions from Andrea.
Okay.
How about doing a video of holiday recipes from your homelands? I would love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That would what we can do is Lucia. You know how what we with our maybe our cell phones we can just take like clips and videos of the different foods that we're making for Christmas
mhm.
and maybe say what they are, what they're made out of,
Yes.
and then we can turn it into some kind of like iMovie thing where we put all of them together and just put it up as one video.
Yeah, we can do
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah, Gillian is asking if Romanians celebrating. Yes, we do celebrate Christmas on the 25th. Yes, just like the rest of the world. Easter is a little bit different, but yeah, Christmas is on the 25th. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yes.
Okay.
We do cycle.
Okay, you can be nice. Okay. Yes.
Natasha's saying if you're crafty, you can always recycle some of it into funky handmade items. Yes,
Mhm.
like, if
Yes.
things that things that you're not going to resell, but they're in pretty good condition,
Mhm.
they're just missing something or missing one stone or something is broken, and the item is still clean and good. You can definitely repurpose it into something
Mhm.
into
Yeah.
a project.
I used all my broken brooches and Christmas unmatched earrings. I put them on my Christmas tree. So that's what I did.
Yeah, and even if you don't make crafts, you can always make a craft lots. There's people who are actually looking to buy craft lots.
Mhm.
They want that where they will purchase it from you to make their own to make crafts themselves.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, Gillian is, she's saying that I have some lovely friends from Romania. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they're nice people, Romanians. Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Your paintings.
Okay. Yeah, and I would do a video on my paintings too. Yeah, we. Oh, yeah.
Y- yes, Kathy G. My family is Armenian.
Armenian. Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah.
Yes, Nashana, you're late.
Yes, Nishana, but we're happy that you're here. It's okay.
You missed the pastries
Yeah, you missed the
and the pickle.
section. Yeah. So anything, guys, in particular that you want us to talk next week, or any ideas? If you
Mhm.
guys have any ideas, yeah. And again, if you want to share your links, like your like Facebook or Etsy stores or YouTube channels, please go ahead and share with us.
Mhm.
Yes, Nishana, you missed the food.
Yes, all of it. The deviled eggs and everything, and the fruitcake.
Mhm. Yes.
You're gonna get fruitcake for Christmas.
Yeah.
My
Mhm.
best girlfriend is Armenian. She talks to me to the car. Oh, I love that restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Carousel restaurant. Yeah. Oh, so
Mhm.
you've had the food there. That's great. Mhm.
Mhm.
You-
Yeah. Food is, it's a very nice topic all the time, no matter what. If it's a
Yeah.
holiday or not, it's. Mhm.
Andrea is saying yes, holiday traditions of your countries as well as the holiday recipes. Yes, we'll do that, Andrea. Yes, that's
Yes.
a good idea. And we
Uh,
don't do it all at once. We can just do small, portions and just add.
yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yes, because it is a little bit different, that here, the
Mhm.
food and the traditions. So, yeah, it might take a while to gather all the information. And yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, is there anything else, or should we wrap up for today, you guys? Anything else?
Shauna has a request. I got no regular fruitcake. His family has a recipe for German fruitcake, and it's for people who hate regular fruitcake. I heard a lot of horror stories about the fruitcake. But you know what? There are some apparently that are good. That are good. I guess the specific websites have good fruitcakes. So
Yeah, and Kathy G, I agree. Olive tapenade
no.
is awesome with a little bit of feta cheese and some crackers, and yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like food, and yeah. To be honest, I'm not afraid of trying new stuff.
Mhm.
Are you Anita? Are you open to trying new food?
I'll try anything except for mushrooms because I'm allergic to mushrooms. I don't eat. I don't eat. When I eat a mushroom, my eyes will swell up like one of those, those fishes with the big eyes. Uh,
Mhm.
Other than that, everything else I'm open to eating. Yeah, at least I'll taste it.
Natasha is saying that us Germans folks will eat anything. Us too, the Romanians. I
No,
agree.
Armenians will pretty much eat anything too.
Yes. Oh, I love mushrooms. I love stuffed mushrooms. I do. I have a recipe with cream cheese and I stuff the mushrooms, and it's really good. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Rose is allergic to mushrooms too. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
eat mushrooms. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I've tried. There's been a few times where I've ate mushrooms and nothing happened. But then one time I went to a event, I think it was a birthday or something at a hall at an event, and they gave me a salad that had mushrooms in it. I didn't know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Eating the salad, and then like 30 minutes later, my eyes are like swelling up and my eyes are tearing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. It
yeah.
gets really. Sometimes it doesn't
Tapenade.
bother. Mhm.
husky mom, she likes snails too.
Oh boy.
I don't think I had snails.
Mhm.
So yeah, but I'm not afraid to try. You know, I'm open.
Isn't I think that one is called escargots, right? The snails.
Oh, and Shana, she knows what she's gonna send you for Christmas, Anita. Oh no.
Yeah, that's I am saying that there are many types of mushroom. I think there's like specific, maybe the one there's kinds that I am allergic to, because I've tried, like I said, I've tried like different mushrooms. Some of them I don't get a reaction, and then some of them I'll get the reaction. So I'm not taking chances because I don't know what it is.
Okay, yeah, about the snails. Yeah, I will try them. Maybe
Yeah,
if I don't know what they are, just give it to me, but don't tell me what they are. And then,
we'll taste it. I know that some people eat like the frog's legs too. It's some kind of delicacy in
mhm, yes,
different areas, but I haven't tried that either. But I would like I'm open to try anything.
as long as you're not allergic.
Yeah, as long as I don't get an allergic reaction.
Yes. Okay, that was fun. We had fun today. At least I had fun.
I did too. I hope you guys had fun. Yeah.
Yes. So thank you so much for coming and sharing the chat with us and spending your time here. Anita, are we gonna go live next week on your channel, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do so. We'll talk about a little bit about food, or if you guys have any topics you want us to bring up, let us know in the comments,
Mhm.
and we'll do that.
Yes. And there was a question before we leave. We don't know about when are we going to have the next video with at least me, with the jars, opening a jar. I don't know, Anita, do you have a jar coming?
I do have one, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today because one of the kids comes out early today, but I will do it tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I need to go shopping. Because I don't have a jar right now.
Well, you have to go shopping, and then we have to go grocery shopping at that place. I think it's called that they put in the chat today.
Yeah. What was it? Yeah. Anyway,
We'll go back in the chat and we'll find
we'll go
it.
back in the chat. Yes. Okay. So we'll see you guys next week on Anita's channel. Thanks again for coming. Bye-bye. You want to say bye-bye, Anita?
Yes. Thank you, everyone, again who came in. I had a lot of fun. Lucia, thank you. Yeah, a lot of food talk. Like now I'm hungry. But yeah, we'll go. We'll see you guys again next week, next Wednesday on my channel.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you.